of them was afraid of nothing. Won't say that. No, won't say that.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the treasure hunters, the center fielder, Ichiro.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate. That time. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ichiro Suzuki is retired to lead off the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
No, that's
down. Over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stargell is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Donaldson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Morrow, and the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
in tight here with the first pitch. Fastball that's way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. In now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Professor David, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is big.
The first pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit to short. To his left, Jones. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in now, J.D. Morrow. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's 1 down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in.
And the throw is in time. Digging in, Michael Brantley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and missed. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. Ripken on second. Morris on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And this one runs in on it. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman,
Hit hard up the middle. Ripken scoops it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Into the box, Michael Brantley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Full count.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. Brantley back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Justin Verlander. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped straight up. Verlander waits on it. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
The slider there gets a swing and miss.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Professor David is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Fastball called for strike 2. Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Jones ranging up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Down the first baseline.
That ball's
but a
foul.
foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 0-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The batter, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Chipper.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, J.D. Morrow. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Morris sets. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And nothing will come of it. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right fielder, Michael.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Chipper has it, and the
No,
throw
he's
will
safe.
be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Ball 1, no
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one.
The Demon. The third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Suzuki is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Willie Stargell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Number 35.
So stepping in, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Thomas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Morris sets. First pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
Well, the first baseman is under it. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that's finally over for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty.
Yeah.
He can do a lot of damage on the base
3
pass
balls,
with his
2
legs.
strikes.
So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Full count still.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Josh Donaldson.
And
Nope, that's
no
down.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here.
1
But
ball,
also, the
2
offense is
strikes.
obviously not picking anything up today.
And a
I got
changeup
the
here,
count,
but that's
2-2.
taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Thomas.
Yanked
1-0.
the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball.
And 2-0 as this one's
2-0.
taken low. Now the 2-0. Is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those
Ball
kind of
3.
pitches, you'll be around for a
Down
long
to
time.
3-1.
3-1 to him now.
3-2.
Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Popped straight up. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Alomar fields it cleanly to Thomas at first. It's a double play. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now in the
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Brantley. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And the slider is low inside as he just about got him there. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And they say he beat the throw safe at third. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
Got him looking. Now to the plate, J.D. Morrow. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ripken is there on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding in, Willie Stargell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Seared down the first baseline. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
First baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Morris sets. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So here now, Garrett Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
16.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the... Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up. Donaldson trying to get there. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggression.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the lineup. Flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. One for two.
Ichiro.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Ball one.
Here's a breaking ball,
no
but it
strike.
doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Still bunts in here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Alomar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could Ken Giles. Someone from the pen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken for a strike. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Morrow.
The catcher, J.D. Morrow.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Looped out toward third. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
Now batting, Willie Stargell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to Tony Gwynn will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Right side, hit hard. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in steps Big Frank. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
When the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score. We called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Professor David, and they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing.